Today, I'm going to be upgrading the RAM on my computer from one 16GB module to two, giving me a total of 32GB of faster RAM on my HP Envy TE01-1050. I'll start by removing the front cover, which will allow me to gain access and be able to remove the inner drive bays. I've already taken the side panel off. Now I'm just laying it down so I have full access to all of the insides. I'm taking the front screw off, which holds the DVD drive bay in. Next, I'll remove the second screw, which holds the graphics support card panel on. Then it just simply lifts away. I call it the graphics support card panel because the only reason why I see it's needed is for this little bracket that supports the graphics card on the far end so it doesn't move around. Next, I'm going to remove the power and the data cable from the SSD. Then I'm removing the power and the data cable to the DVD-R drive as well. Now I'm going to remove the DVD-R drive, pushing on the little green tab from the back through the front and completely removing it from the computer. Now with everything completely removed, I can remove the drive bay, giving me plenty of access to the memory cards underneath. Next, I'll be removing the CMOS battery and I'll be putting a new one in when I replace it. This resets the CMOS for when I do the RAM. Next, the little white tabs that hold the memory stick down, push down on them to release the memory card and pull it out. It's the old one. Now I'm installing one of the two new 16GB memory modules into place by gently pushing them until they click into place. This shouldn't require a lot of force. Just click down on one side and then the next, and it should be seated properly at that point. There's one, there's two. Now I'm installing the second 16GB memory module into place. First, I light it up, then gently push down on one side and then the next until they click into place. There's one and two. Now I'm replacing the CMOS battery with a brand new one. This is the best time to do it because it's the easiest to access at this point. Now I'm replacing the DVD-R drive bay back into place. Now the DVD-R drive slides in through the front until the little green tab clicks into place. Next, I'll be replacing the data and power cable to the SSD and DVD-R drive. Starting with DVD-R. First, the data cable. Then the power. Then finally, the power to the SSD. Now I am replacing the front screw to the front panel, holding the drive bays in. Next, I'm replacing the graphics support card panel, which is held in place with the support tabs and one screw holding it in place. Now I set the computer upright. I won't be replacing the front cover and side panel yet, at least until it's powered up, post, and tested. In case something's not right, it'll take less disassembly to get inside it again. And now I powered it up. I expect this to take a little longer than a normal boot, due to the fact that I removed the battery on the BIOS and it has to reset and recognize the new hardware. So this could take a little longer than usual. If it takes too long, then I'll know that something is not right. Then I'll have to power it down and check everything to make sure everything is correct. Oh, looks like the BIOS might have recognized that something has changed and it was reset. This is kind of a good sign. Oh, it looks like the computer might be posting right now. Keep your fingers crossed. And there we go. It looks like it booted into Windows. Now it's time to check to make sure that everything is working right. First, to log in. Then I'll go down to the information bar and type in System Information. And this takes me to the System Information screen. Here I can check to see whether or not the system recognizes the new RAM that I just installed and everything's working properly. And it looks like it is. It says 32 gigabytes. Seems okay so far. Looks like this might have been successful. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.